Yep. So the goal is to get the variable by itself. And you see this asterisk here and here? You have to simplify the problem first, meaning do anything in the order of operations that you possibly can. You better write that down. Simplify first. That means go through your order of operations and make sure there's nothing you can do. Then we undo the order of operations. So we're going to undo any adding or subtracting and undo any multiplying or dividing. First thing I want to ask you is, can you combine 2x minus 3? No. So there's nothing that we can simplify. Now what we have to do is undo any adding or subtracting. First thing we do is undo any adding or subtracting. Do you see any adding or subtracting? I see minus 3, so put your wall up. And if they're subtracting 3, we're going to add 3 to both sides. (2x minus 3 plus 3). If I do keep change opposite here, negative 3 plus 3, do they cancel out? Yep. Yes, they do, and that's why we did it. We're left with 2x is equal to negative 5 plus 3, Jada? Negative 2. Do we have x by itself? Nope. Nope. So the next thing we undo is any multiplying or dividing. I'm going to put my wall up. They're multiplying 2 and x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2, those cancel, leaving me with x is equal to negative 1. How do I know if I'm right? I'm going to check it right back up there. Now, you guys, this is where the check becomes a little bit longer. I'm going to write down 2 times negative 1 minus 3. I want to know, is that really equal to negative 5? You can't just say yes or no, because on the left-hand side, don't you see more than one operation? Yeah. So we're going to take 2 times negative 1 first, which is negative 2. Drop down your minus 3. Oh, I'm going to keep change opposite on that. What is negative 2 plus negative 3? Matthew? What? Negative 5. Is that what we wanted? And it checks. Can I combine m over 6 plus 2? No, right, Callie? So I'm going to put my wall up. I need to undo any adding or subtracting first. Well, notice they're adding 2, so I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. M divided by 6 plus 2 minus 2, these cancel. I drop this down. M divided by 6 is equal to 8. Okay? I don't have m by itself, so put your wall up again. And they are dividing by 6, so we're going to multiply both sides by 6. And I'm going to put the multiplying by 6 out to the side. Because this 6 is in the numerator, this one's in the denominator. What happens to them? Boom, boom. Remember, it's 1. 1m is the same as m. And 8 times 6 is 48. How do I know if I'm right? I'm going to stick it right back up there for m. I'm going to write 48 divided by 6 plus 2, which you guys can't see. 48 divided by 6 plus 2. I want to know, is that equal to 10? You can't just say yes, it is. You got to figure it out. What do I do first? 48 divided by 6. What is that? 8 plus 2 is? 10. Is that what I wanted? Check. So they are adding 8 to the 5x. What are we going to do? Subtract 8 on. And see how I line that up with its like term? See that? So 8 minus 8, they cancel, don't they? And I'm left with, drop the 5x down, equals, I got to keep, change, opposite here. So keep the negative 2, change the minus, and make it negative 8. Negative 2 plus negative 8 is negative 10. Do I have x by itself? They are multiplying by x in 5, so I'm going to divide both sides by what? So, Lainey, what's x going to equal? I didn't hear you. Negative what? Negative 2. How do we know if she's right? I'm going to put it right back in place for x there. 8 plus 5 times negative 2. Is that equal to negative 2? Well, let's check. What do I do first on this side? Do we add or multiply? Hello? Yep. So 8 plus what's 5 times negative 2? Negative 10. What's 8 plus negative 10? Negative 2. So it works. All right. So if I'm going to do this problem, I cannot combine them. I know they're adding 5, so I'm going to subtract 5 on both sides. That leaves me with c divided by 2 equals, I'm going to keep change opposite here, and I get negative 4. Do I have c by itself?
Nope.
Since they're dividing by 2, I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. These cancel, so c is equal to negative
8.
My check, I'm going to stick it right back up there in place of c. Negative 8 divided by 2 plus 5. Is that equal to 1? Well, negative 8 divided by 2 is
4.
negative 4 plus 5. Is that 1? So it checks. So what do I start doing to solve this? Can I combine 6a minus 4? No. What do I do first, Bailey? Add 4 to both sides. That leaves me with, those cancel, 6a equals, what's negative 2 plus 4, Bailey? Did you get 2? 2, right? That's okay. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2, isn't it? What are they doing to 6 and a? Multiplying, so I'm going to both sides by 6. I get a is equal to, you see this? 2, 6. Is that more than 1? No, I'm going to reduce it and I get, no, 2 comes out of both of these, right? I don't get 3, I get 1 what? 1/3. You got to check it. Check it right back up there. So I'm going to take 6 times 1/3. Oh, 6 is a rational number, isn't it? It can be written as a fraction. 6 over 1 minus 4. I want to know, is that equal to negative 2? I got to multiply first. Can't I get, well, if I go straight across, I get 6 over 3, which is 2. Or I can cancel, correct? And I still get 2 minus 4. I'm going to keep, change, opposite. What is 2 plus negative 4? And it checks. Let's underline some important information. Give me some important information. Well, he charges you $50 just to come to your house. Is that a one-time fee or is that occurring over every hour? One-time fee. This is a one-time fee. That's a one-time fee. He also charges $25 for each hour he spends at your house. What is this called? Caden? Don't you answer that every time for me? Yep, it's a unit rate. You gotta know it's a unit rate. So if he's there 3 hours, do they charge you $25? No. And the electrician charges you a total of $125. That's all important information. What is unknown in this problem? What are we trying to find? Gabby? Give me a letter. Gabby? B? Let B equal how many hours he was at my house? Do you have to do this? Yes, you do. Okay, now you guys told me that the $50 is a one-time fee, isn't it? Yep. What's that going to do to the amount that he spends at your house? No, it adds on to my bill, doesn't it? It adds on to my bill. If it's $25 per hour, let's just say he was at my house 10 hours. What would I do to figure out just that part of it? What would I do to figure out just that part, Chase? 10 times 25. What if he was there 8 hours, Chase? What would I do? 8 times 25. If he's there B hours, what do I do? 25 times B. Remember me telling you that 99% of the time when they give you a unit rate and the unknown, you're going to multiply them. And the total bill was it $125? Yes. Okay, so now we have our equation. That's good. That wasn't hard, was it? Nope. Can I combine 50 plus 25B? Are they like terms? No. So I'm going to put my wall down. What are they doing to B? Nope. We undo all the adding and subtracting first. See how they're adding 50? I'm going to subtract 50 on both sides. So we get 25B equals, see the 50s cancel out, equals 75, correct? Do I have B by itself? Nope. So I'm going to divide both sides by 25. And what is B going to equal? What is B going to equal? 3. And what's my label? Hours. Look at how you defined it. And it's hours. He was at my house, or he or she was at my house for 3 hours.